So when you understand the word car, and cardio, which all goes to spine and everything, dealing with the heart, the spine, the whole body, the function of the body of Christ. You know, the word car derives from karas, which just means the anointed Messiah. So the word Christ is just a modern translation of the original way of saying karas, which means the anointed one, the christening, the Christos. So that's why you got Belinda Carlisle walking up the stairs, because, you know, they want to climb the stairs, be their own gods, be the most high. That's why she got that, who knew heaven is a place on earth? Who knew life is worth? Who knew heaven was a place on earth? You know, because they want to create their own heaven, you know what I mean, without a Messiah. So you see how they got the temples, the Masonic compass, the wood and stone, the Masonic checkered floor, working their way up. You know, to Lucifer is the morning star. You know, Christ is the morning star, and in duality, Lucifer is the son of the morning, the star that brings grief, leading people to shining. You know, the false light bearer, but he leading people into the pit of hell, the pit of darkness, the abyss. So you see, they want everybody to climb the stairs. You know, as it's written, behold, he comes with clouds. Hebrews 12:1, we got a cloud of witnesses. So like the heaven aspect, they want people to climb their own Jacob's ladder and be their own God. You don't need a Messiah. You know, just let the light of Lucifer, you know, blind you. You know, that's why on the show Pennywise, remember they got on Welcome to Derry. Remember they got Pennywise doing them deadlights when their eyes become all white, just like Stranger Things. You know how their eyes become all white when they get blinded and just, you know, and warped in that false reality. The same thing, you know. They want the, you know, Lucifer blind the minds of the whole world. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. You know, you can see it right there when he opened his mouth with that hellfire. You see people's eyes become blinded. You see right there, the deadlights. Once he opened that mouth, that pit of hell, the blasphemy of the Lord, it leads people into that pit of hell. They get blinded by that masonry, you know, climbing the ladders, you know, walking up them stairs. You see? That's why on Mortal Kombat, they got the towers, you know, where you go up and work your way up all the way to the top, and then you battle Goro, then you work your way up to Shao Kahn. And in the middle, in the midst of it all, you got to fight yourself. The mirror match, you got to fight yourself. You know, you got to overcome yourself. You know, that demon want to overcome you so that it can possess that body, and then a person get fully possessed with that demon that they make that oath with when they become a Freemason. You know, same thing here. You know, it's all duality because, you know, Christ, his arms stretch out to the whole world, you know, return unto me. So, you know, Dr. Octopus fighting Lucifer, Spider-Man, you know, trying to keep people tangled in the web, in the matrix. And Dr. Octopus dealing with the Son of Righteousness with his arms. You know, his name, I think, is Elliot, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Elliot. That just go into Elohim, you know, trying to have control of bringing the light of the world, the Son of Righteousness to the world. And Spider-Man want to stop it, you know. That's why Sub-Zero represents the Freemasons, how they want to keep people in the darkness. That's why he deal with the ice and cold. And he want to remove the spine so he can remove the head from the body, and the body just fall to the ground, into the pit. All the same symbology. So when you